welcome back to What's Trending live from the John Lennon Educational Tour Bus, and right now we are with Dead Prez! Love it. So exciting to have you here at South by Southwest. New album, Information Age.
Information Age.
Guys are ready to put it all out there.
Yes, or soak it up.
And, a little bit of both.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
Information Age is about us learning as much as we share.
Well, because there's so much going on these days. How do you learn it all and connect with it all?
Really, it's the veil. It's the you know, the medium of sharing is really like what it's about more than anything, and that allows us to be able to be in contact with people who are givers, and we can be receivers. So that's really what it's about.
Does the Information Age inspire you or scare you?
Hey man, I'll say for our body of work, Information Age is a much more introspective. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you look inside, you might get scared, depending on what's in there.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's about that inner awareness, developing, cultivating that, so that we could have the lives we want to have, so we could be more effective as change makers and as human beings. You know what I mean?
Why now, finally, for an album? Like, I mean, we've all been waiting. We just, you know, like, why
Life
do this
happens.
now? Yeah.
It's the space between the notes.
I love that. That's
Searching
beautiful.
for the perfect note. I gotta say, there's been no lack of work on the part of Dead Prez. We have been, you know, excavating our souls to figure out what's in us, but continuing to make projects. You know, building content is not just about putting albums together. Sometimes it's about building projects, moving with the people, doing you know, things that produce the information, the content that we are able to give out. So we still put out mixtapes, and we still doing Turn Off the Radio series, and Stic dropped the workout album, and I'm dropping stuff internationally. So everything's happening. Everything's still happening. Yeah.
That's cool. Well, I mean, have you seen the internet sort of acting in this communication? I mean, like, anyone can do anything and share with everybody.
That's
right. And, like, how is that helping you guys out?
Oh man, this is a revolutionary tool. Like the whole social networking has really did a lot of work for people connecting with people directly, right? And finding your own content that fits where you're at.
Yeah.
So on a guerrilla hustle level, you know, we've been able to really use it. We got collaborations with Bandpage today. I just went on a run with some fans through an experience with Bandpage. You know, doing things that we have RBGFitClub.com, where it's a health and fitness movement. And we have the Million Miles March movement going on this year, where we're trying to inspire 1 million miles collectively through running, cycling, or walking.
Wow.
So, you know, social media, man, it's like, you know, Che Guevara with, you know, 2 AKs, like what?
I want to say this too.
Right.
Like when we came out, I remember when Dead Prez came, there was not even a MySpace. There wasn't even a YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, so we definitely have gone through this revolution, this technological revolution. But our job in it, as Mumia Abu-Jamal, one of my mentors and political prisoner, would say, is to globalize media. And that's what we have to do with social networking. It's globalized media, revolutionary way, in a revolutionary way.
You really have to embrace it too. If you don't embrace it, it's going to leave you behind. You know,
Exactly.
So you got to keep moving with the times. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, and what was the process like for you to get back in the studio? Even though you've been doing projects and working in between, but how have things changed? I mean, you two have changed as individuals, and how you connect with music.
I mean, it's fantastic. You know, the sound of hip hop has changed.
Yeah.
What people's ears are into versus 15 years ago. You know, now, you know, it's totally international. Stuff sounds like, you know, as electronic as it ever did, and it used to be so root and grounded and muddy and dirty. You know what I mean? Which was the original Backpack. So I mean, we staying on. Like I'm watching Stic's son. That's how I'm staying in tune. I'm watching Stic's son, who was on stage with us last night and played the guitar with us and rocked it. You know what I mean? So, and gonna rock it again tonight.
Yeah. So is it interesting to see how the audiences have evolved also?
Yo, come on. Oh, come on. It's
See,
like,
our vibration, though, see, music is that language,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, that is in every culture, you know, in every way you want to look at it is sound, experience, word, life, you know, being reflected in music. So what we do is that. right? And people from all walks of life or whatever can resonate with that. Even if they may not, everybody might not agree on the idea, right? But it's like you can watch a film. You know, you can watch a film about the Nazis or whatever, right? And who agrees with the Nazis, right? But you can watch the film and relate to the story and relate to the human dynamics in it and learn from it without, so that's what music, that's what hip hop allows us to do. It's a universal language of the youth on the planet. You know what I mean? Hip hop.
And I feel like it's connecting with more people than ever before. Hip-hop.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's funny. We actually just had Chuck D on a minute ago, and he was talking about internationally. He was saying like, out of Africa, you're seeing more stuff. And it's like,
for
that's
sure.
cool that it's like everyone's connected.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chuck, man. It won't be no Dead Prez without Chuck D.
Isn't that funny? We had you guys both on the show.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That was
Y'all
just
planned it, man.
It was random though. I'm telling you, but it wasn't, as we know.
So big.
It's never random.
The cosmos. John Lennon is
See?
speaking to us. Right? He says, imagine if Chuck D and Dead Prez were together.
So and now we want to get a sneak peek, a little taste of Information Age. You're gonna just do something for us today.
Okay.
Are you ready? We have some mics next to you.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you
like
want to
that?
just get into some stuff for us? Something fun?
You want to set it off, man? We can get
I'll do it.
acapella real quick?
I'll do it. I have no problem doing it. Time is getting rough, huh? That's nothing new to us. It's nothing to discuss. Just make adjustments. Time is up. This crazy world we live in. They taking, ain't no giving. Consuming, not producing. We got a problem, Houston. It's worse than suicide. They get inside your mind, tricked ya. You thought the finish line was 1999, didn't ya? Try to save the trees, but you can't go green without that black and red. If we gonna get free, we got to change that light bulb in our head.
Oh, give it up for Dead Prez. The album is Information Age. Definitely check it out. RBGFitClub.com.
For sure.
And you're on Twitter.
Always. At M1 Dead Prez. I'm all over social media. Look up. I'm going to be there.
Check it out. Listen to the music. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.